Because shoulda, coulda, and woulda all live back there somewhere in the woods. And he came back to me and was like, okay, let's date, and I'm ready, and I'm really excited, and I have all these strong feelings, and I miss you. Suddenly, the energy just shifted, and he's like, yeah, I don't feel it. Help. Gentlemen, that's weird. Nobody likes that. If you're stuck in the shoulda, coulda, woulda, I want to offer you something today that came to me, a new mantra to replace shoulda, coulda, woulda, which is very debilitating. And that is a mantra. And it's a mantra that will keep you from everything that you want because it's rooted in the past. So it's impossible to go back there. You can't retrieve it. So the mantra that I invite you to adopt in, that I'm inviting myself, that I've been invited by the trees to adopt is, sure can win. I've been dating. I've had a lot of long-term monogamous relationships. I feel like some people get one relationship and get to evolve with that person if they're lucky for a lifetime, and so they get a lot of relationships inside one. And then there are others of us who get a lot of different relationships, but we always have inside of one, which is the relationship with yourself, the source, with the trees. That never leaves. And some people never understand that. So then when somebody passes away, a relationship shifts, they literally feel like they're going to die. Of course, we all feel grief in that. But the gift for me, ensure you can, it all comes back to you. The power is always within you. So the greatest gift for me is that I know I'm okay, no matter what. But I am open to a partnership. I am open to dating. So I have been dating. And this is like super vulnerable for me, but there was a guy who I really liked, and we were dating. And I don't even know if he's like watching this. It's so weird. But that's the whole joys of publicly evolving. So he was really cool, and we were having a lot of fun, and there was just a lot of fun. And then we decided not to date for a bit, and then he came back and said that he was really open and ready for something, and that he really liked me and was really excited about the possibility. And of course, because I really like him, I naturally got excited about that, right? And then for whatever reason, he switched. He changed his mind like fast, an energetic shift. You might be like, oh, he has somebody else, or all sorts of different things, right? But it doesn't matter. The fact is the energy shifted. And he was like, I don't feel that way, actually. So then the shoulda, coulda, woulda in my mind is like, oh, I should have played harder to get. I should have been a bitch. I should have been not so loud, too quiet, too this, too that. I should have had no makeup. I should have had makeup, hair, long hair, short hair. I should have said this. I shouldn't have said that. And you can go into that shoulda, coulda, woulda. It really struck up that chord in me because I really liked him. So I was attached to an outcome. I was attached to having fun. And I'm not quite to that level of evolvement yet, where when somebody who you really care about, who you're having fun with, says to you, yeah, no, I'm not excited. It's like, oh, that's a natural response to not, I don't care how secure you are. You have to be pretty damn enlightened to be like, oh yeah, no big deal. Cool. I was having fun, but that's fine. Like, I feel stupid. And so I'm not quite to that level of enlightenment yet. I wish I was. So there was also a part of me that beat myself up and was like, I should have been like, that's wonderful. And then float away with my angel wings and be like, peace be with you. May you find excitement wherever you dwell on your earth plane. But instead it triggered a like, oh my God, what is wrong with me? Ah, I did something wrong. I gotta fix it. I've screwed up. I'm broken. And that's so embarrassing to admit, but I'm here to evolve. So today I wanted to come out in nature and to be with the water and to be with the dirt. I mean, it is so therapeutic, and your small mind can trick you out of it that it's not important, but it is. They have done studies. You can do the research in the scientific journals about the vibration of the earth, that everything is vibration and there is a vibration in the earth. And they have tested it to be the same vibration as somebody in the most calm state. So they've said people with depression and anxiety and things like that, even 10 seconds with your feet on the ground, your bare feet. And I find it interesting that it's called the soles of your feet, and that's what, oh, should I show you what I'm talking about? The soles of my feet? The soles of your feet, and that's what roots us to the ground, right? The soles of the feet. That's interesting, rooting the soul to the soul of the earth. So that's not just some hippy-dippy thing, that's like a real measure, scientific measure that they've studied on vibration. So to feel yourself on the earth helps. So I've been going into this and then sharing with you on this channel. It's very vulnerable. So I have to practice what I preach. I don't have to do anything, but that is what Spirit is calling me to do. So call it the universe, Spirit, the trees, the wind, your nature, your most true, authentic self. What is it calling you to do now? To beat yourself up over the past, over something that you cannot change? I mean, I was starting to go crazy. I shared in another video that my dad is getting elderly and things like that, and it's a little dark night of the soul stuff, because it's hard if you have gone through that, or if you've lost a parent. It's hard to see somebody aging and you want to do so much, and sometimes you can't, and there's all this stuff with your own mortality. So my skin was breaking out. I was getting all stressed out. I wasn't sleeping. And this is when me and this guy started like dating again. And so there's a part of me that's like, I shouldn't have seen him because my skin was all broken out. That's what it was. I'm so embarrassed. I knew it. I knew I should have, like, I'm not good enough. It was my stupid skin, or this or that or whatever. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not nice enough. I'm not mean enough. I'm not funny enough. Not enough, not enough, not enough. And then I go, whoa, Leah, what is that? Okay, I might not be to the perfect place of enlightenment where I can be like, bless you, child. Go on your way. Please find other women in the forest that meet your excitement levels, that fill your heart with joy and bliss. I want to be to that place. I'm not there quite yet. I'm working on it. So that's why I'm out here. That's why I meditate. One day maybe I'll be to that place and I'll have only flowy outfits. And it'll be so cool. And I'll be one of those people who's like, I never wear makeup because I'm one with the nature. I just rub the dirt on my face and it's my blush. I'm not there. That's not authentic to me. I love, and I'm like so a little bit envious of girls like that. Because I'm like, you are so lucky. They're like this, like, you know, cover model. And they're like, I just don't do anything. I put a twig in my hair and I'm ready to roll. I'm like, namaste. Namaste, bitches. I gotta go do some meditation and put some makeup on, because that's self-love for me. Okay? And then other times I'm like, I hate that makeup. So self-love is not always what everybody else tells you that you need to be doing either. Sure. Can win. I'm still working on it. It was just an epiphany I had. Sure can win. With or without makeup, with or without the date, with or without the stick, sure can win. Think about all the things that have been birthed out of this, out of a tree. Think about all the things that you use that have been birthed out of this planet Earth. Everything, even your phone. Everything you have is right here. The illusion is that it's in the past or it's in the future. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Sure can win. Right now, it's not too late. And if there was something in the past that you regret, clean it up. Forgive yourself. Forgive somebody else. Have compassion for yourself. Have compassion for somebody else. I ultimately want this guy to be super happy. That's what I want. So then I go back into that and I go, okay, my ego goes, well, I wanted it to be with me, but go have excitement. You're not excited with me. Then it's not fun. Then that's not fun for me either, right? So as much as that's like painful, move through it, be with it. I've been crying out that old story that's like, I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm never chosen. All the guys that I like don't like me. If I give somebody attention, they disappear. Story, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Sure can win. See, I can even remember the mantra now. Sure can win. It's all good. You're here for a reason. So let's switch and shape-shift the paradigm from shoulda, coulda, woulda to right here and now. Get your feet on the earth. Feel the soles of your feet on the soles of the earth. Get real weird with it. Get super hippy-dippy. Rub dirt on your face, with makeup or without. And remember that right here and now you have a new choice. To be loving to yourself. To go, wow, that hurts. This is tough. I'm a human being. I feel a lot. It's okay. Have compassion. Don't try to spiritually bypass and be like, I got to skip past this step and pretend like it's all good. Like, oh, ha, 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 no big deal. I'm enlightened on the mound. No, this hurts. It's tough. It's hard sometimes. Have compassion. Have compassion for somebody else on their journey to fulfillment and excitement. And try not to take it personally. If somebody doesn't choose you, if the job doesn't choose you, if the date doesn't choose you, they have their own soul's journey to work out. How can you have compassion for yourself in those moments? My daughter, Faith, for those of you that know, I have a daughter who's 5, and she's like, let's go to this new church, and I hadn't been there, and it's near our house, so I was like, okay, let's go. Let's face the fear and go. And I went in, and she went to her children's church, and the minute I got in there, I've been wanting a crystal singing bowl, which I'm going to get so that I can bring them in for the meditations here because they're just amazing. And I've been wanting a heart chakra one. This helps because that's what you do. The singing bowl, that's why I'm doing this. So I've been wanting that. So the minute I go into this new church, all these reservations, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I don't know, I don't want to be here, and people are weird, and I hate people. I go through this whole thing. I hate people, and I love people, and I hate myself, and I love myself, and that's the journey, right? So I sit down, and I'm like, what am I doing? And then the lady plays the singing bowl, and it's the heart chakra singing bowl. I didn't even know, never been to this church. Immediately start sobbing. It just completely went right in and through me. Then the music, they start singing Let It Be, the Beatles, Let It Be, come on. I just am like sobbing all by myself, sitting there, but yet with all these people, and I could feel the energy of everybody, and it was such good energy, and it was exactly what I needed. And the entire talk was about compassion, and it was so serendipitous because that's exactly what I wanted to talk about. Because I was talking about empaths in the video I just did, and I was like, really I want to talk about compassion, having compassion. And having compassion is like feeling somebody's pain, right? Not just empathizing with it, but you feel it and you understand it, but not to dwell there. So feel your own pain, go, wow, okay, this is hard if you're in a shoulda, coulda, woulda. This is hard, I got it. My childhood wounds are triggered, or whatever is happening for you. Have some compassion before you move on to the next step, which is like getting in nature. And then to have compassion for the other person. We're all just walking each other home, as Ram Dass said. I love that quote. We're all just walking each other home. Nobody has it all figured out, nobody. And whoever says that they do, like, run down the river away from them. Nobody has it all figured out. One more time. Sure can win. That's you. That's you today. Sure can win. You sure can win. You are so close. It's right here. You haven't done anything wrong. And if you feel like there's something you need to clean up or forgive, then do that. But you can't go into the past and change it. I can't go into the past and not have broken out skin. I can't go in the past and say something different, wear a different outfit, be cooler, be sweeter, funnier, whatever. It's over. But I have right now, and right now we can breathe, soak in the direction that we need to go in right now, and then just be here and trust. Trust, trust, trust. You got this. It's been brutal a little bit, but it's okay. Stay the course, don't give up. And if you haven't yet, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell. And you can watch this video on being better every day, because that's really what I'm here to do, is just be better every day, to get better every single day. And that's what I am here to help you with. So we're in this together. I'll see you next time. Bye.